Hello. YouTube has been really weird with the starting of the stream lately, but it's live, allegedly. Let's get into it. Take a wee little break from working and do some more grinding. Hopefully the missions actually work, as opposed to how they were this morning. That'd be nice. As soon as it loads in. Jesus. And apparently they're looking at putting 4.3 out regardless of like how scuffed it's been during this event and whatnot, and I'm like, is that a good idea? We shall see. Soon as it loads in. Come on. What up, guy? How we doing? I definitely forgot to put out the notification on Discord. Whoops. What? What? See if it's generating what it should. Oh, it's power executive ship. How are those missions actually working? We were talking about this this morning. My earlier stream today. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if they fixed them. So they were saying the comp board thing was all bugged out. I don't know if it's still that way though. Where are we at on progression? Getting there. Getting there.
Remy here. Wanted to let you know that Microtech truly appreciates you partnering with us on this contract.
What cost of it? I just want to know if it was bugged, man. I mean, if you want to lay it all out there, by all means, but from what I was told, where you would like insert the comp boards at the executive hangar, it would like bug out.
I gotta switch to a smaller ship, man. The hammerhead's so big and slow.
They were like right in my skull when they said that VoIP's working today. It's so inconsistent when that shit works.
I mean, I've got options. I've got my Saber, I've got the Guardian.
Man talks like he's in a fucking ASMR video.
Saber and Saber, yeah.
Alright, let's do it. You can do what, like HRTs with that?
Probably.
I got NVB 30s on my Saber too.
It was good to see that VoIP's working for once. The guy's never done it before. Insisting on relooting on Ruin a bit more. boss fight near the house. So it's fairly. It's good to hear that the contested zones are active because I've been talking about going to Pyro eventually. So I miss being out in Pyro. A little too cushy out here in Stanton.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
Oop, wrong way. I had the Black Void. So that was one of the bugs that someone was talking about this morning that they were running into and made them kind of like rage quit playing for a while. Damn. That sucks. Well, I guess I won't be touching executive hangars for a bit. That's why you start earlier. I don't know. But the slots worked. What about the door? Because they were saying the door was like a 50-50 on killing you.
Contact.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I did it too late. God damn it. Maybe it'll lure the enemies away. Please. Get out! My goodness. Oh, I'm so far away. Son of a bitch. That is not what I was going for. Shit. Well, let's switch up the music for today. That is them quantuming. Dude, that is such a jarring sound for them to quantum in with. This is crazy. Oh, fucking, I forgot to grab ammo. I definitely went out very ill prepared. Would have escape maneuvered back with all the cards. If it wasn't a training run. Oh well. I mean, technically got training in, so you got what you went for, right? I really hate boarding the Caterpillar. Like, the C2, it's no problem. It can handle all the gunfire, but Caterpillars cannot. And why it's sitting there with its shields down is beyond me. It bothers me so much. Alright, we're gonna go drifting off in space. Just saw that there was a notification for Dune. I was seeing what it was. They're doing a public test client thing. Tomorrow, it seems. I really hope they do a gold pass on the gold standard pass on the Caterpillar soon. Hanger doesn't fry you, it doesn't get closed. Yeah, hopefully someone in chat knows, because I don't. I haven't gotten that far in contested. I usually run contested zones solo, but I haven't even got to the point of getting to the executive. Takes ages to get out here, dude. I don't see any of the NPC ships though, so we got one drifting over there. Just the no. The one? I don't see any other ones. Cool, maybe I won't get lit up when I get on it. It's a bog to soul. Yeah, I know. Extremely hard to get active when locked in. Yeah, like you can get the cards no problem, but I have no idea how ridiculous it might be trying to run the executive by myself. I'm gonna try it though. As if I've learned anything, it's that Star Citizens typically suck at FPS, so I don't think it could be manageable. It's either I go get all the comp ports myself, or I try to rat a group that's running it and just slip in last minute and pluck them off. Nice, got an HOA last night. Oh. As far as star system goes, I don't know. Starting off okay. This morning, missions were struggling to actually pop up and be accepted and whatnot, so we'll see. I don't understand why with the Caterpillar, why is this airlock not a functional airlock? Why? Dude. That and the tractor beam cockpit, like those two things are the main things they need to do to get this shit to gold standard, and they need to do it ASAP. Oh, dude, threading that needle, bro. Let's go. That is the way to do it. Oh. It scared the shit out of me, dude.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Contact. Shield system offline.
Move. What the fuck? This is not the time to not have things work.
Shield system online.
Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, deliver, route, come on. For fuck's sake!
System offline. Contact.
Why? It's not turning on the quantum.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Why am I not able to quantum? It's just not spooling. Bruh. What the fuck? Did they take it out?
Contact.
This is bullshit, dude. Yeah, it's on. It's just not... It's just not spooling.
Engines destroyed.
Yeah, power pips not doing anything.
Contact. Engines destroyed.
There was another engine. Why is it not... It still has weapons. Powered on. Why the fuck?
Your systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Engines online. Shield system offline.
And it won't spool. What the fuck, man? This is off to a great start. What do you mean check pips? That's not what a pip is. Pip is aiming. What are you talking about? It's an MFD pip screen? How would I do it from the power management?
Engines, weapons, engines online.
It's just not letting me allocate power to it. It's the MFD, bud. The route isn't the issue because the quantum is just not spooling. Did they destroy the quantum? What do you mean coolers are off? That's tractor beam.
Contact.
What? Why is it not letting me turn anything on, bro?
Shield system offline.
Saving my ass. The ship's just not working. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just not putting any power into it. Doesn't work, fuse is blown. How long do you think it'll take to drive there? I won't have a marker on this though. That's the thing. I don't even know where the fuse would be for that. There's a power square on the top of the cute quantum drive icon. Which one? Which quantum drive icon? Press power square above it. You mean like I had been doing? What do you mean power square above it? The block where you allocate power, the thing I had been spamming the entire time? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So the thing I had been doing. Gotcha. How the fuck did the fuses blow so goddamn... Man, my luck. Okay, well... Silver lining is I'm... far away from the asteroid. Is it worth coming back and grabbing this? They put engineer... No, it's like that's the fullest extent of the engineering is like a fuse blowing and things will stop working. Fuse hunt time. Oh, right, I could pop a fuse out of something else and throw it into the quantum drive thing, right? Fuck, where would the fuse be? I don't know the caterpillar. Everything is fine. Well, we're not being attacked, so I at least managed to do that. Just not engine or radar ones. The fuck would I pull a fuse out of then? And where do I find the fuses? If the cat has them. Yeah, considering they have not gold standard passed the cat whatsoever, I have my doubts. This is all that... The engine's fine. That'll buff out. I don't see fuses anywhere in this ship. Guy, you don't say. Oh, maybe the fuses for the components in the ship are in engineering. Never, I've been, what have I frantically been running through? That's what this whole back end is. Oh my goodness. There's no fuses on the ship. I don't even see the slots for the fuses. CIG, polish up the caterpillar, please. There's just no fuse. There's nothing. There's actually nothing. So if the cat's Dunyan rings, it's just Dunyan rings at this point. Isn't that fun? Well. Replace the fuse? I would if there was one. the fuck was that? That was bullshit. This is why I hate boarding the cat and taking it. Defeat or what science is there to be had there? I'd replace a fuse if there were fuses to. I didn't see a single fuse slot. There was nothing to do. This is, here's where I keep my fuses if I had one. Dinkelberg. That's exactly what happened when fucking Dinkelberg got my fuses, man. I'm gonna ask on global. See if anyone.
Looking to improve your health? At Kelto RX, medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med tech about optional medical services.
Blue pants, red striped shirt, red and white hat.
See if anyone's got almighty wisdom to bestow upon me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I guess I can. I love when it does this. It's my favorite.
Please visit us again.
Bruh. I kind of figured my message would get eaten. Yeah, okay, so they're all just bitching about the game. That's lovely.
Welcome
I'm glad
to
we
the
could be
ASOP vehicle
productive.
retrieval system.
Whatever. I'll just go grab the raft and take it out there. Don't lose my head over it. It's all I have left. I can't. One person indie game is blown up. Oh, wow. Another one. I'm not surprised. They're reasonably priced. No one wants to give $100 for a game that's shit. Might have been flopped up by one of the first shots. I mean, I guess, yeah. Very unlucky. I hate... And another thing I hate. Why is it that enemies automatically target the ship the moment you're boarded onto the ship? How do they know you're on? It's bullshit. They should go, oh shit, there's someone on that ship now because it's turned on and started moving. You have to say this spell out loud over voice to cast the spells. That actually sounds really sick. That sounds dope. Brainstorming plans for the executive hangar for the last 2 hours with 2 carts disappearing, 2 crashes on takeoff, and 40 minutes of hangar fry fest. Well, you're just motivating me to not bother with contested zones until absolutely necessary. Raided a tower in it, and this dude is like, guys, I found blank spell. Gonna teleport it forward. Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, fuck. How am I gonna get to my... Like, how am I gonna get to that? I just realized. I have a death marker. So... Hope I time it correctly? Oh shit, nope, that's not what I wanted. Why is it not showing my death marker on the map? Instructed. Probably that one? Is in fact not. What about this one? Bruh. Which one is it? Why did it still let me quantum to usurp? The fuck? What the hell? I mean, at least I kind of... What? Okay. Nothing scuffed to see here. I almost had it right. Ooh, I just realized I'm going the wrong way. Costs $3? Honestly, might have to get that. Christ Roberts the Almighty, save us from the boogie mess. Yeah, if that were possible, he probably would have done it already. Scare the elevator away or something along those lines. Worked with 30K. Ooh. Maybe I should pay attention to where I'm flying.
Shields on.
Hit the brake so hard I blacked out. No box left behind. Now the annoying thing is I'm gonna have to hop out, open all the doors. This isn't that bad, but it's gonna be tedious, that's for fucking sure. This is gonna be obnoxious, dude. Oh, for sure annoying. Well, I've committed this far, may as well finish what I came for. Post a screenshot. Oh. The fuck? Yeah, okay, that does look weird. my helmet on? Yep. I'm a little farther than I realized. Shit. Park it a little closer. Oh, I forgot to open the exterior. I mean, if I knew where the fuses were, I would just pull a fuse off the raft and take this. Woohoo, chunky frames, why? Excuse me? Give me box. Ended up moving my ship. Whoops. Yeah, at least in space I could let the momentum do all the work. It's about silver linings, right? What up, Con? Some probably have to say worm for the starting portal. I kept saying worm, worm, worm. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to check it out. Good luck from Turkey. Oh god, is it really scuffed? Always bodes well when someone comes into a Star Citizen stream and says, good luck. Uh-oh. So far, the only scuff has been from me, so that's a good sign, right? I think. Fuck, I don't know if that was 9 boxes or not. I was not counting. Let's check the front. Yep, that's all of it. Am I done with Dune? feel like I'm asked that like at least once a stream. Not done, just waiting for it to get good. I'll be checking out the new deep desert map tomorrow, but I mean the map might be nice, but it's not really gonna change anything for me as far as the game goes. Jimmer's over here leaving out the important details. You said you were a Drake fan, but I saw... Yeah, well, I mean, the big yellow pin, I mean, that's... I mean, didn't respond before. Did I miss you saying something? I don't feel like I did. Oh. Yeah, I mean the paints that you can unlock through Hurston basically looks like multi-tool colors, but instead of black, it's gray. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it's basically this color scheme that I've got on right now. I just don't actually own a Caterpillar. I'm not that rich. Not yet, anyway. Doing good on monies. Sitting at 2.8 mil. Considering the other day I was at literal 0. Doing okay. It's cool that it was almost solid yellow. Is that how the... Is that the reward paint? But... Or is that a different paint? The only Drake ship I can think of that actually goes solid yellow, that isn't in the rewards, is the Corsair. I call it the school bus. But... I'm not one for yellow paint jobs, to be honest. Saw a screen on Reddit. Interesting. Q. Damn it. Am I coupled? I am coupled. Oh, I just pulled out landing gear by accident. Getting my own keybinds.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Imagine if I just blew up right there. Would not put it past me. And now we wait, I guess. Yeah, yellow's not my favorite either, but I can dig it too. I kind of... The yellow on the Corsair is kind of growing on me. What? Simmer down there, Ethan. My goodness, the lack of patience with this one. Can you not see I am flying, or attempting to? How many hours do you have to put in before you can chill like this? Like 1? What do you mean chill like this? Define chilling like this. What is chilling like this? Ethan texts and drives. Oh no, I got a text. while I'm turning onto a freeway. What could go wrong? Better check the text. You can use your credit card and chill right away. Yeah, 'tis the Star Citizen way. Honestly, like, in all honesty though, like, you could just go rent the raft for like 70k a day. And you could be doing it right out the gate. Don't make me put my hands on you, bruh. Oh, come on. You could come up with better banter than that, bud. That was low effort. But excuse me, I just got here. Let me in. It's not my fault I was driving slowly. I'm trying to get used to my sticks, and it's been a process. 70k a day for a raft isn't too bad. You can make that money pretty quickly. I mean, if you're just trying to chill and do industrial work, you can just go rent the ship that you want to do set gameplay with. So you make more money. You just gotta make sure you get enough done to... I really hate this. This makes me so uncomfortable. Seeing silhouettes of other people's hangars. Idris crashed your party at the laser. And the EU servers are wild. "25 seconds to open. The gear's rusty." I mean, the doors are really big, to be fair.
Systems activated. Systems on.
That is unfortunate. I did not think about the size of the elevator. Hopefully I could squeeze all of this in one go. Shit. Oh, that's not a great start, is it? Whatever, I'm just gonna throw them all onto the floor at this point. Go down there and do it by hand, because I already fucked it up and it's registering the door as a collision, so I can't grab the stuff that's in there. Imagine, well actually you don't have to imagine, a lot of deliveries end up like being done like this. You don't want to see what they do to your product in warehouses, man. There are some people that are gentle with your product, and there are other people that just do not give a fuck. I have to do this in 2 batches, annoyingly. Unless it's gonna let me start stacking, that would be sick. Let's see. So I saw that Salty Mike was able to. Dude, I can stack boxes again? Dude. Game changer. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Getting shit done is gonna happen so much faster now. Let's go. Some people are still dealing with it, though, from what I've gathered. Just to make extra sure. Just gotta throw it on top. It stacks, and it goes down. Oh, the pain over the last week of
That's
not
what I
being
love
able to
see.
do that.
Another contract complete.
That's insane, dude. You see how fast that cargo E moves and opens its door? Just saying. Cargo E? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the AE elevator? You are not comparing this door to that. Something that's supposed to fight off the void of space and make it airtight, to a piece of sheet metal separating you and an elevator shaft. What? That's not even comparable. Of course that's going to take longer. That door is like 2 meters thick on top of that. Just hit rank 5 with Crusader and Hurston. Don't think I would have made it to keep doing the event. No, I mean, that was kind of where I got with the event a while ago. That's why I've been, like, bouncing between doing, like, normal contracts and then going and doing the event. I hear your point, but I'm also talking about from a gameplay perspective. Dude, the doors don't even take that long to open unless you're in a queue, but even then the doors don't take that long to open. Like, if we're being real here, I mean 25 seconds is a bit of an exaggeration. And if you're really that impatient, just rotate your ship. Shoot out. You'll be good. Oh, unless you're driving something fat. Be a little harder to do that with a raft. Doable, but harder. I do that. Yeah, I get my dogfighter. I'm not waiting for that door to open all the way. It'll get open just enough for me to slip my dogfighter in, and I'll just... Sound effects and all. It's all included in the package. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Dude, what am I doing? Oh, no way. I am... Okay, I have to do at least one more. I'm almost at... The meter... Do you see that? The meter is past the mark for the reward. But I'm technically 10 SCU short. What is that? What is that nonsense, CIG? Jimmers with internet brain over here. I will say, the event is really good money. Like, really good, easy money. So that's another plus to it. But I want
The
that
next contract
rip.
is all set. I've been asked to remind all contractors that time is of the essence, and Microtech expects you to focus solely on the assigned contract until it is complete.
Since when did they get so sassy? What the fuck? You know what? Maybe I'll take the Cuddy Black out there.
Your insurance.
I haven't driven a Cuddy in a long time. Let's get a Cuddy out. I'm realizing most of my ships are Drake. I was thinking maybe the Corsair, but that would take way too long to get out of the ship. The Buccaneer is annoying to pop out of. I would do the Fury if it had a quantum drive. So let's do the Cuddy Black. On top of it, blowing addresses 2K, unqueuable, ungiftable, nameable, unique ship can be penetrated by a zooming Pisces. It teleports into the hangar? No way. No way. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna refrain from using silly exploits as such. Try my best anyway. But that is some nonsense. Won't tell how? What do you mean? Just from what you said, you kind of know. Zooming Pisces? Okay, so quantum nav, like going to nav mode, full throttle, afterburner it out. Easy. The 8.3 A2, jeez, dude. The Idris is a chunky boy. No, it'll just blow up. Interesting if true. Gotta know the trick. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. As I said, interesting if true. Feels good, actually, to kind of get back into a Cuddy. Feels like home. Been a very long time since I've flown one of these. Look at that ass. Yuck. I think I can... Yeah, who needs patience? Wasn't sure if it would be wide enough for me to rotate, but it was. 25 seconds. On some fast credits doing the 50k hauling missions, going from orbital station to city. Yeah. I've been doing that for sure. I have a very difficult time doing the same mission type over and over. So, my little ADHD brain's like, nope. We're done with this after like 3-4 runs, if that. And then I just run off and go do some sort of dogfight. I could do dogfight over and over, so maybe my brain's just broken in that regard. Oh, we're getting blapped. Gotta switch to my mouse, because I fly better with it, and I know what I'm doing. Or at least I tell myself that. Really doesn't look like it, does it? As one determined to ship. Oh. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Please don't be the ship I think it is. Oh, it's a Herc. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hop out. Run! Run! Open! Oh, that timing though. Let's go. God, fuck the... Oh. These quantuming in noises, man. They always make me jump. Do the most efficient mission over and over again? Yep, nope. Could not. Use the Intrepid for the 3 SU box for the intro contracts for 100k. Can't beat that. True. True. If you're just trying to farm easy creds, that is a solid way. I love the Intrepid. What's happening? Nabbing me a C2. Totally right. Hauling is mind-numbing, for sure. You do it more than 3 to 4 times. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we were all shit-talking you, Soul. Yep. That's what we do here while you're gone. Just a little too late. Yeah, it was a real close call. Only YouTube had a rewind feature to where you can double check if I'm lying or not. Yeah, the C2 has fuses, but you know what else? It has a shit ton more hull HP. Or at least it feels that way, so I can actually get out of here before they do any actual damage. Really slow elevator. And speed, yeah. I love the Caterpillar, but the C2 is better. As much as I hate to say it. And I wanna be like, oh, but the Caterpillar has its... It doesn't. It doesn't have its place. I want to say it has its place. It doesn't. It has a place in my heart. Spam that chef.
Shields off. Contact.
And we outie boys. Well, now we're out of here because it's for real calibrating this time.
Quantum travel engaged.
The C2s are way better, especially for like quick hijacking.
Quantum travel complete.
Way cleaner than what happened with that Caterpillar. Finding 851 aluminum. It's gonna take 7 hours. That aluminum grinding, dude, is just, it is brutal. Caterpillar took an unlucky shot, yeah, because there's been times where I've popped in and snagged it just fine. But, like I said, unlucky. The one benefit, and probably the only benefit, other than it being a Drake ship and it looks cooler,
Shields on.
the Caterpillar is significantly cheaper than the C2. It's like 6 mil cheaper, I think. Where's my hanger? Oh, there it is. There's the icon. I'm blind. Apparently these glasses are for show. So I did not see shit. Oh, I was directly above it. Oh, what am I doing? I should be using my sticks. I need to get practice with this. It's way more satisfying to fly these big boys with sticks.
Landing gear down.
Goes in. Little tighter that way. Rotate it. Funny thing is, when you park this thing sideways in the hangar. Okay, no, we're going in third person. I hate parking this thing sideways. It won't go down the elevator. It gets caught on either side. Fun fact. So if anyone's like trying to load up a C2 for something, like with ships or land vehicles, that's the move. Park it sideways. And I'll prove that as soon as I get down there. To OCD with production losses to not just pick it up a day later. Hitbox blocking? What are you talking about, guy? Imagine a C2 going eaten by the freight elevator. Don't be jinxing stuff. Can't wait for the expansions. Gonna take a couple months, yeah. Hopefully. They said Q4 of this year. That could range between October and December, so... time will tell. Not me bad. What dude, you got me so lost, guy. Saw Rebirth yesterday. Oh, right, the new Jurassic Park World. Sorry, Jurassic World. How was it? It was good? Interesting if true. I will wait. And probably not watch it. Takes a lot of convincing to get me to sit down and watch something, because I'm always trying to get shit done. That's probably why. Never mind, no need to say that. But yeah, I struggle sitting down and watching anything. Kinda take a year to get it on a streaming platform? Bro, I got patience. I play Star Citizen. I mean, not to mention, like, I don't have a PS5, so I have to wait probably like 2 years before I can play Death Stranding 2. Which saddens me. Like, I'd almost buy a PS5 just to play Death Stranding 2. Or I guess I could get Death Stranding 2 for my dad and then just steal his PS5 for a little bit. I wouldn't have the time though. I'll just wait. Big long boxes, I think those were 32 SU. Let's go. Got the tier 4. Oof. And damn. It's getting toasty, hold on. It's all really hot in here when the
I
windows
spoke to
shut.
my bosses about all the good work you've been doing, and they've approved a nice bonus for you. Enjoy. Noticed you logged another completed contract. Grab another if you're available. Microtech could really use the help right now.
Oh. Yes, I had to crawl under my desk to open the window. Let's go. Now we're done doing hauling for a minute. For now, until I get annoyed with the other ones. Sat on a couch in the Andromeda didn't let you stand up. Like the couch in the... Wait, did you put a couch... Talk about the seating area in the Andromeda, or did you put a couch into the Andromeda? So I know they have furniture you could throw into your hangar now. That snaps to cargo grids. I would have to get 1,200 more to get Microtech finished. 1,200 more. Yeah, I just wasn't sure which couch you were talking about, guy. The one built in, then. Okay, you guys ready to watch it not go down?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'm a little bummed. It seems like I don't get more, like, new missions. That cracks me up. It doesn't seem like I get new missions once I've gotten to security. What? It's not even colliding on anything on that side. But they ramp collect, like, oh no. Hey, I did this smoothly one time. So this could, there was one time where the nose caught and the ramp caught. I didn't have issues. Please miss the talent. Oh. And it's on top. I think we're good. I think it's fine. I don't think I know the turret kind of is on the... Damn, the turret is on the tail. I should be able to slip out, though. Oh, no. Shit. What to do about that? Maybe this will push it up high enough to get off of there. Okay. Maybe this will push it high enough to get off of there. Where's the button for the ramp? Oh, there it is. I really just don't feel like getting into moving the ship, but if I have to, I have to. Give you as Idris. Save persistent hangar. Hangar disappeared with Idris. That's annoying. I don't know if I can get out of this unscathed. Maybe if I close the ramp? I knew where the ramp button was. Oh, God, it's way up there, dude. That's not happening. Well, we'll try to slip it out. There it is. This animation's the only thing I hate about the Talon. Character looks menacing with that armor and helmet on, dude. With the red glow from the inside of the Talon, I look evil. Alright, moment of truth. Can I get unstuck?
Systems activating. Systems on.
So this might come to no one's surprise. The C2 might be a little too heavy for me to move. Okay, well, let's see if I can get in the C2 to move it. Just press store on one of the ships. Extra gets impounded? No, that's not how it works right now. Because if that were the case, the C2 would have disappeared. Like, you can have a ship on the hangar elevator that you own or don't own, it doesn't matter. And then if you just collect another ship and don't hit store on the one you own, or even if you can't hit store and it's one that's stolen, it will still be on the hangar elevator. Annoyingly. Saddens me the Talon's just a little bit too big to fit on this. Okay, do you want me to prove it to you, guy? I can prove it to you. Do I need to show you? It doesn't work. I've done it. It's like guaranteed every time. It does not do it. Watch this be the one time it does it, though. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. C2's landed. Actually, let's do a better job of that. Okay, it's landed. You just told... Why would it matter? Are you saying it has to... fold the gear in so it's counted as not landed? Well, technically, that would have already been the case since it didn't go down the elevator, right? It impounds it if flying. Okay, you know what? Because I know what I said is this to be true. We're going to test what you're saying. Which I still don't think is going to make a difference, but we'll see.
Landing gear.
I'm open to failure. We all should be. I may have miscalculated. I don't think I'm surviving that. Going forward, Eddie. Oh, man. Oh, no. So that drop may have been a little too high. Whoops. Oh, well. May have needed to, I thought it was coupled. I don't know why it went further up.
This is a reminder that patients and guests are not.
Thank you for visiting Kelto
Emergencies,
RX.
contact the front desk. Radcliffe to emergency. Anthony Oglaw, please contact the front desk.
Hello.
Actually, let's do this right. Let's try going back into that hangar. lost enough time to idiotic ideas. Bro, I'm playing Star Citizen. Playing the game is an idiotic idea half the time. If you don't go in expecting to lose time, you're in the wrong game. The C2 is gone! That's probably because I died, not because it was in the air.
Welcome
Anywho.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
We'll have to test it another time. Yeah, death. Okay. That's what I figured. Ooh, 35. Maybe it is generating more for me this time. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Orange. I really want to try doing this one. I want to do it with an Ares Ion. But I'll probably save doing that for when I decide to actually full-on move back out to Pyro. Orange. And I feel like I don't see anything new. Nothing new. So what is the point? So it ranks me up and doesn't give me a new set of missions? That's some bullshit. I went from junior to actual security contractor and I get nothing new.
Walton from Foxwell here. Looks like things
That's
are about to
ass.
get real bad on that contract. Grab your gear and get to that site immediately.
Fine. I guess. Because I have no other choice. And it doesn't want to give me new missions. I thought I would have gotten like an orange level patrol mission or something. I mean, maybe I do and it's not generating it, but that's a bit disappointing.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Ooh, ooh. The ship has more oomph than I'm for some reason used to. Been flying this for a couple days now. I should be used to how it flies.
Quantum travel engaged.
Zippy boy.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
And here? No way. I think I might have to come back for this
Sorry,
Idris.
gonna have to pull this contract from
What?
you. You might not be ready for security.
I just got here. What do you mean? Well, fine. I have an Idris now. How about that?
Target
Damn it.
friendly.
Has shields. I don't think I'll be able to pop it. You know how long it would take me to pop into this thing with shields?
Target friendly. Target friendly.
Actually, let's go to the back. I don't think it's worth it though. It's gonna take me ages.
Target friendly.
If I had ballistics, it'd be different. There's no way for you to like... You can get within its shield and hit it? Dude. Wouldn't even try? But I mean, how long would it really take if I do it like this? Pepper to ramp for with 4K DPS. It took 3 minutes. Okay. I guess. Where'd that pillar come from? After 3 A2 bombs, I wasn't even red. That's ridiculous. Well, they had the shields up though, right? I risked death. The PDCs are there, but it's an inactive Idris, so I think the PDCs go inactive once it's not boarded. The shields were not up. Interesting. You know, the air vents in houses with grates on them. Took yours off for more airflow. Fell through it last night. Got a crazy cut on your foot. What? What? Fell into the vent. Okay, I see what you're saying now. You had the little air duct thing on the ground, and you popped it off for airflow, and you stepped in. Okay. That was, visually, that was not computing in my head. I was so lost. I got you now. How bad's the cut? Whole leg? Oh, fuck. Idris BDC ignores the Pisces and freelancers for some reason. Good luck doing anything. Well, I guess you have another secret to get into the Idris with the Pisces, but good luck getting into the Idris with either of those ships. Well, see if we can actually go get one of these missions done and not be goofy with me.
Welcome to
Not
the
bad.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Circle initially, that's good. As long as it's not one that required stitches.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Need you to
Your
deploy
insurance
and defend that
claim has
site
been
on the
sent.
double. Not sure how much longer they'll be able to hold
Our
out.
insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's the book time.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
There's a way to get in, not through the rear ramp. I know there's the front door. There's 2 ramps. I don't know if there's anything more beyond that, though. Docking doors? Oh, right. Safety hazard? Yeah. Well, if you had a 3D printer, I'd suggest doing something like that. Print like a little, or you could probably find something like Home Depot or something, but print like a little shroud that like, it's open, but it curves over. You know what I mean? Like a little elbow, 45 elbow. All that matters, guys, is that the docking doors are weaker. it's a way to breach, it's a way to breach. I wonder how much ammo it would take from like a FS9 or something like that to get through one of those. Oh, for fuck's sake. Drifted a little bit, messed up my alignment. I'm on the fence, but thinking I might put off Pyro until I get max rank with Foxwell. But then again, if I can get Foxwell missions out in Pyro, then I may as well just go to Pyro.
I'm sorry, but I need to revoke this contract. Foxwell needs
Why?
to hold their corporate standard.
I just got here.
Great, you're here. We could really use your help dealing with these outlaws.
Tell that to Foxwell. What? Foxwell's like, yeah, we're gonna pull this contract. Guy this here's like, oh, finally, we're saved. No, sorry. No money, your problem. What the fuck, dude? It is on a roll tonight. It is 4 mega HP from calc based off of 42 bombs. Jesus. Have yet to meet any Idris owner to full death another Idris. Only full disable. Well, I think part of that is like it's not worth putting in the effort to full death an Idris. Like, you just need to soft death that thing. Once it's disabled, you don't have to worry. It's not like full deathing it makes it like a worse claim time or anything. Oh, you just mean like popping fuses and stuff. I see. I'm gonna try one more Foxwell. If it doesn't work, then we gotta pivot. Do a heavy pivot or do something else. That is incredibly annoying. Better work this time.
Walton, I'll be handling things on this end for Foxwell. Glad to have you on board.
Insane is busted, yeah. Last attempt at making it work, otherwise I'm just gonna probably do some like hauling or something. Try to get more for the event done, I suppose. I just wanted to get my blippy blabs on. And it did it again. Yeah, it's full on broken.
I'm gonna reassign the contract.
Yeah, you do
I
that.
just don't think you're the right fit for this.
Oh. Discrimination. That's what's happening here. I show up and they're like, ugh, this guy's in a buck? Yeah, no thanks. That's some garbage, dude. I was wanting to I was hoping to get some shots in, but nope. Good old Christ Roberts has different plans for me today, I guess. The short of noon crashing Yeah, there was two shorts of him crashing. If you get the chance, just watch the whole video. You gotta post what you've made with a 3D printer. Very underwhelming. I have a 3D printer, but it's in a box. I've yet since the move, I've yet to set it up. I need to do something about that.
Quantum drive is now off. Shield system offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shield system online.
Oh, it's so warm. I have to sit down. It's a lot warmer up here. Hello? Now we got a place to land. Genuinely, it feels like it's about like 5 to 10 degrees cooler down here than it is where it was standing. Every time you print, it messes up the print. Oh, damn. That's weird. What kind of printer do you have? I need to get back into printing stuff. I want to make tabletop pieces for like a Warhammer and D&D. Venture 5x Flash Forge. I am not familiar with that one. Of course, I guess I'm not too familiar with many of the printers out there. I want to get a resin printer. No. 5M? Yeah, still that did not help me any. I'm not familiar with that one.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Two orgs stealing the Idris during the event. Bored and holding Idris for a time. You get one. Boarded it with 300, but that's ridiculous, dude. That is absurd numbers.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I mean, what do you even do in that situation? That's a Zerg. That is 1000% a Zerg. Holy shit. Of course.
Your insurance claim, your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
All these people who are like, oh, I got Zerged the other day, and it's like a group of like 5 to 10 people, and it's like, nah, you don't know what a Zerg is. Go watch it in a Nardo video. Rust, you'll see what a Zerg is. 300 plus people is insane. They just farmed him on shards till CIG caught on, and no way. Yeah, that I suppose that would kind of fall under kind of a gray area, wouldn't it? Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need the Argo. That's what we want.
Rennie with Microtech again. You should know the drill by now. No updates on my side. Just wanted to wish you luck out there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
That's ridiculous, though. Yeah, and take the Cuddy Black out there.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Raft. Go steal me a ship again. Only have to do that 10 more times to get tier 5. I guess I'll probably jump between doing this and some cargo hauls tonight, since the Foxwell missions don't seem to want to work. This is why we do this is why we do more than one type of gameplay loop. Oh, you can always pivot. I'm really hoping, and this is incredibly naive of me, but I'm really hoping they bring in some sort of server stability soon. This is a bit ridiculous. Oh shit. Of course I went too low. I love it when it does it. Why does it do that, dude? It sits there and spools and then resets after it spools. The railgun's pilot controlled. Yeah, I do think that's a bit cheese that you're able to pilot control the railgun. Get out. Faster. Faster. Oh, fuck me, it's a cat. Alright. Here we go. Now plans on blapping the worm. I didn't even think about that. Imagine taking the Idris out to the worm. I haven't even seen the worm yet, dude. Not once. I really need to go to Pyro and do that. I haven't even seen the worms over in by the orbital lasers either. If only the airlock worked. Fucking Christ, I hate that so goddamn much. It drives me nuts, dude. Other side. Oh wait, no. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it this time. We'll make it out of here with the cat. Or the orbital mining lasers. Doable solo right now. Yeah. I got other things I'm working on right now. I want to get to a point where... Some bitch. The whole point was try to land on the catwalk. Shmove! Enter the pilot seat. Thank you. We don't have time for that shit. Oh, we so got it this time. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. See, that's what was supposed to happen earlier. Ladder maneuver was intended and cool. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Completely overshot my landing. Totally intentional. I wonder how soloable it is to kill the giant worm on your own, you know? So I always see groups taking it on. It would probably take ages to take on the worm by yourself.
Shield system online. Shield system offline.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, it's just boring. Fair. I assume, because I've seen that the worm, like, spits stuff at you.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I wonder, like, if I were to do it, I'd probably take, like, the Corsair out there or something, just because of the sheer firepower on that thing. Or an Ion, actually. Probably more likely an Ion would be better. Railgun. You know how much railgun ammo I would need for that? I'm not gonna use. I don't have an Idris, so the only railgun I have access to is the handheld one. I'd probably end up using Ion. Nah. No way. How many shots with the hand railgun would it take to take down a worm? What do you mean Ion might get lost? What do you mean lost? Haven't tried yourself? Fair. Heard rumors it's the most efficient. Of course, people figure that out. I need to find myself a railgun first. I don't think I've ever found one, ever, in the game. The only time I've seen them in the game is through other people's gameplay footage, now that I think about it. That's not true, because they used to be purchasable, right? At Grim Hex, like way back when, like the 3.18 days, 3.15 even. So I remember it used to be there, right? Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay. Imagine if that shit was still purchasable. I kind of feel like there should be a black market vendor that does sell that kind of stuff.
Landing gear down.
Not in far enough. So I don't want to get like super close. Would love to be able to see my ship right now. Not registering the door with the camera. Oh, that's way too far over. I need to reposition that. Black market would be interesting, for sure. It's not in-game, though? Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna spend real money on that shit. Fuck, I forgot to hit open exterior. I want a vendor that's kind of like in like some absurdly difficult place to get to, like really dangerous, and has the same vibe as the merchant in Resident Evil 4. Give him a similar voice and everything. You can go in and be like, "What you buying?" Wicklow Polaris goes for 150 mil? My goodness. I assume you'd be like the mats required to get Wicklow stuff. Or the Wicklow Polaris. Locals are exactly what you described, but they're players. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I could get stuff off of players, but I kind of would like an NPC-driven one that has like a cycling vendor. Like, Wicklow's kind of like the lawful black market vendor. I want an unlawful one. Like, make it a vandal guy or something. T-minus 1 hour until freedom. You've grinded 800k off Merc mission so far. That's not bad. Especially considering all you have is the Mustang. It's pretty good. I'm sitting on a hefty 3 mil now, I think. Why can I not pick you up? There we go. Oh, you got the Aegis Titan. Nice, nice. That's a solid starter. 8 SU. Size 4 gun, that's not bad. You're jailed. What? Sure, blame the lag, dude. Blame the lag. You don't have a reputation for that or anything. I enjoy murder, alright, fair. Doesn't matter who it is, if they're in your crosshairs, they don't survive.
Your insurance claim has please visit us again.
Sold railguns anywhere from 100k to a mil a piece. I'd rather just go farm it myself, bro. That's crazy. I don't have that kind of dough. I mean, 100k maybe, but a mil? Maybe after I've farmed every single ship possible, then I'd consider doing that. The S71 is a really good weapon. That's a solid rifle. Oh, in bulk. 10 plus. Oh, okay, I see. Jeez, imagine having that many railguns. Just to begin with.
Remy here. Everything looks good from our side regarding your contract. Processing it now so you can get paid.
Thank you. We got money. I don't even know how many that gives me. Not enough. Maybe 1k. Ugh.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'd like to do bounties at some point. You can rent a, like, I assume you mean like dogfighting. You can rent a Buccaneer for like 20 or 30k, I think. And the Buck's only like 1.2 mil as well, so, or something like that. 1 point something mil. Debated hailing me earlier before jail time. I mean, if you did, I would have came in. I mean, if you're still in jail, we can try to do a jailbreak. But you only have an hour left, so less than an hour. Up to you. It's a bit of a process getting out of the jail, especially if you're just learning how to break out. Really want to see if I can. I really want to do the what you call it missions. The Foxwell ones. The main thing is you have to figure out how to get out of jail, dude, and that's gonna be a struggle. I can kind of tell you how. There's videos too, but You gotta do some parkour and spelunking to get out of jail, as well as getting codes and unlocking things. I mean, I suppose I can go get a crime stat and go in there myself, but... Ugh, rude. Give me a fake one. Here we go again. Damn. Well... Shit. I guess I could test that thing, guy was saying. Why does it not let me... So dumb. Oh, and the elevator's fucked. Okay, never mind. We're not testing anything. Tried finding the oxygen thing to get 5k merits. Figure out how folks get what route they're on. Yeah, before you descend down, it'll tell you what route it is. From left to right, when you enter the mining area from left to right, so in a clockwise fashion, it's 1, 2, and then 3.
Welcome to the
Yeah, the number should be above the entrance. Oh, since Foxwell's not working and it's not generating the other missions. We shall pivot yet again. Unless it's gonna give it to me now. Okay, never mind, it gave it to me. We're pivoting again.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, what ship to take?
Your contract with Microtech's ready to go. Keep up the good work. And keep coming back.
And the black, the cutlass black's been pretty solid. I don't want to keep spending. Well, I guess I could do the Corsair and swap between. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to spawn in like that. How did it end up how did it end up upside down?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to a storage facility.
I didn't even pull out the Corsair. Lying to me. %90 of the time there's nice rocks in the back. Sometimes. Depends what event's going on and when you go in there. I've had times in there where there was like dick all spawning.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
It just blow up my... It just blew up my Corsair. And I was just gone. Okay, you know what? We're getting rid of this cat. That is bullshit. $3070 laptops are running. Yeah, that is surprisingly well. 60 to 70 FPS on a laptop like that? That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah. How much time do you have left
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
before you have to get out of there? Best way to farm railguns on the worm site? Really? That's interesting. Dude, I didn't even know there was beds at the... Oh, you mean the worm site in, Pyro? The questionable testing facility. That's bullshit. I blew up my Corsair.
Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
The game wouldn't load, so you had F4. Then there was an update. Oh boy. I tried to do some mining, but couldn't figure it out. Yeah, they don't really give a good tutorial. They don't give any tutorial on that. I mean, it's fairly intuitive once you have like a gist of what you're looking at, but there have been times where the UI for the mining multi-tool in prison doesn't work properly. But you can also just go down below past level 7 and just knock people out, take their rocks. Go pull a Cam Patterson. That might be too obscure for people to get. You can do legal murder? I suppose you could see it that way. You just gotta make sure Comma Ray is not catching you. Otherwise it adds to your sentence. Alright, let's go steal another cargo ship. I mean, I guess technically I'm not stealing it. Repossessing. We're playing Repo Citizen right now. You can find and claim ships in the wild. You can steal the ship, but it's technically not yours, so if it blows up, it is gone forever. You can't store it in your hangar or anything like that either, so... But yes, you can snag ships. Like that freelancer I'm locked into right now, I could technically board it and steal it. But it's pretty much just a joyride situation.
Contact
I really hope I don't crash this thing into the... Where the fuck am... Come on, get up, bro. All the things to do. Fucking lay us on the ground after getting out of the seat. Saving in a persistent hangar. Well. Spawning something to access the hangar removes the ship inside. So yeah, that's probably... So it's still a joyride situation. Kinda. Well, yeah, you're just locked into that ship alone. Idris is still an XL. We figured out how to access it. Why'd I park so far away? I was only 500 meters out. I jumped out of the ship while it was moving. Just making it to where the ships that are here to attack me go chase down my ship while I get out and try to hop into this one. There was no parking to be had here. We put a brick on the gas and dipped. We gotta line this up right. And speed run to the pilot seat. There we go. No. Oh, fuck. Did that trigger them to start shooting it? No? Okay, good. I didn't fuck it up immediately. Whoa, it keeps bouncing me out, bro. Come on. Let me land in there. Oh, yep. Grab the ladder. That's what I need you to do right now. Mm-hmm. Unnecessary animations. That perfect. Come on. Whoa. I hate that it takes a second for the engines to actually like full on boot up. Oh, we were getting lit up. It's gonna reset, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. It didn't. Oh. Let's go. Card guy I haven't played more than 5 years, telling him all you need to do is to jump in, find our icons, get to them, and eject or get out of the ship next to the entrance. You have to do it blind. Succeeded and parked 100 meters apart. That's pretty solid. 100 meters from the entrance is pretty crazy. Where are my icons? Oh, there we go. I'm on the opposite side that I need to be. I blast AI and get imprisoned. Where's my medal? You get your medals, you know, the stuff you mine. Someone who hasn't played or more than 5 years, I would expect them to kiss an asteroid too. Oh shit, I did not mean to quantum that far. Dang it. I think I'm just out of ammo enough though. Okay, good.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear up. Shield system.
God damn, this ship is so slow. Can't imagine why. How annoying is it to deal with the cargo of the Carrack now with the elevators? Because I feel like the Carrack would be kind of nice. Just because I can't easily get the Polaris. Not yet, anyway. I'm thinking about farming the Polaris, though. It's a grind, but I'm thinking about it. The event's geared towards more experienced players, it seems. No. Not in the slightest. I'm just doing stupid shit. Not at all. You could be a rookie and do it. It's just cargo hauling, basically. That's all the event is. I'm just doing it the fun way. Gotta get my adrenaline fix, you know? If I'm not doing something that doesn't make my butthole pucker, I don't want to do it. Hello, Port Tressler. But you could easily just go. You have like 800k, so you could go rent a Argo raft for 70,000 for the day, and then just go do the cargo runs and stuff. Too large. Guess I could rent a ship. Are the rewards worth? Depends what you define as worth. Well, okay. You get free guns. Each tier gives you a new gun. So there's that. You get a pistol, a shotty, an SMG, a rifle, and a multi-tool. Well, the multi-tools first. So a multi-tool, a pistol, a shotty, an SMG, and a rifle. And then you also get ship paints for each tier. I think there's like 3 paints for each tier from tier 2 up. And they're all branded towards the whatever company you're working for. And then there's a gear set you get at tier 2 that's branded. Yeah, like a unique variant. It's just painted different. And then you can just be like, back in my day, I had to farm an absurd amount of SU to get this color. Are you jealous? You could be one of those guys. It's basically just skinned weapons and ship paints and specific gear. I can show you what they look like if you want. I can pull it up on the website. Give you a quick gander. This is 5 years, 0 expectations. Never told him his job was the most important, and man pulled through. You gotta love it. Dude, it took me so long to pull in. It closed my hanger up already. Are you kidding me? The ship is so slow. And then it gives me a hanger on the opposite side. Game's just setting me up for failure. Game's still updating? Okay. Yeah, let me get the giant caterpillar in the hangar and then pull it up. Man, I love and hate the cat. I think the cat will be more enjoyable when they actually do a gold standard pass on this. But until then, it will just be a disappointment. Kind of like me. I've yet to have my gold standard pass. If I get that. Oh, that landing gear is not out. And I also forgot to hit open. Alright, let's show you the pretty little stuff you get for the event. I think that's like genuinely the only reason people are even bothering with it. It seems like they are going to extend the event because of how fucky it's been. A lot of people were like screaming into the void, cancel the event! But really they shouldn't cancel it, they should just extend it, which it kind of seems like they're doing it that way. So, I will show you Hurston first, since that's the one in the lead, so you should probably work towards that one, besides your home base is at that place anyway. Tier 1, you get this jumpsuit, and this multi-tool. Tier 2, you get this armor, which is with a backpack, and this pistol. And then Tier 3, you get a shoddy, and these paints for the Aurora, the Spirit, and the Zeus. And then Tier 4, you get an SMG. These are all like energy-based weapons. And then you get paint for the Raft, which I've been rocking. Freelancer and Constellation. Then Tier 5, you get this assault rifle and paint for the Caterpillar, Starlancer, and Herc. And then if said company wins, they get a blacked out version of the armor with the logo. Kinda lazy and dumb in my opinion, but... Oh, and they also paint the pyro station, but that's regardless if you participate or not. The AR any good? I don't know, I've never used any of the energy weapons. I would assume so. I prefer ARs and over anything else, but I'd say it's worth trying to get anyway. Just at least do like one faction, you know? It will take you a hot minute to get up to Tier 5. So you have to get 2800 SU turned in. And at best, you're turning in like 180 at a time. Zero recoil after a burst turns into a laser? Really? That's an amazing ship in the wrong game. What? What do you mean by that, Twin Lanes? Is that the... No, it's a parallax. The gun you're talking about is that 3-round burst energy rifle, laser, rifle, I should say, because this is more like a weird electricity energy kind of thing. 3 to 4 shots from 70 meters in one spot easily? Dude, okay, that's cracked. Well, I'm about to have 2 of these then. So I'm about to get the Microtech one. Ship's design so old. Yeah, no, I was shit talking earlier. They really need a gold pass it. Design's cool, but most modern ships are better laid out. Yeah. Yep. Agreed. I think this ship will be tolerable once the tractor beam cockpit is detachable. Then it won't be that big of a deal. But you can't hold, like, the really big pieces like you can in the C2. It's supposed to be more of a pirate cargo ship than a proper cargo ship, I suppose. Hitting a bunch of small targets rather than doing big ass loads. Probably not the best wording, but you know what I mean. Game is refusing to load for you. Let it sit there for a minute. It was doing that to me on stream the other day, and I had to like let it sit there and think for some reason. And it was like taking forever. I don't know why. And just sit there for 15 minutes if you have a reason to. Yeah, unfortunately that is what you need to do. I don't have the Atlas here. Really just tried grabbing that with the multi-tool. Yep. Rinse and repeat. Noon. Just sit and wait. Nothing. Restart. Sit and wait. Eventually it'll get there. All this just to wake up in prison. At least you'll be on your way out of prison, right? The cat's designed like a ship that you would live out of, except the game doesn't work for that. To live out of. I mean, I don't know if I can agree with that. Every ship is, like, of that size is kind of designed to be lived out of, you know? Same with the C2. I suppose you could van life the cat, make one of the cargo compartments into, like, a living room. No, I think the Caterpillar is just more so designed to be like, this is where we depot all our petty loot from other players kind of thing. More of a piracy, cheap cargo hauler. I mean, it's 6 mil cheaper than the C2, and for good reason. Yeah, but CET loading for a long time is when it, when you're trying to load up the PU, not just to launch the game, right? So I was stuck with it sitting there trying to launch the game itself the other day.
Thanks for that. Been a rough one today. More failures than successes so far. Wish all our contractors handled their business like you.
Look at him trying to gas me up. $120 SCU, man. It's not bad. How many more times do I have to do that? Quite a few. Quite a few. I mean, do I just finish farming it up? Well, I guess better question is if it... Oh. Well, you do not. I could try getting the Foxwell mission to work again, even though I guarantee it's gonna break.
It's Walton. I'll be handling things on this end for Foxwell. Glad to have you on board. Head out to the contract site as soon as you can. Need you to provide them with protection before it can be overrun. Weapons free.
$20x to large retrieval. I don't think I would have to do it. Well, no, not for the remainder of what I have left. I need to do, I only need like a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I only need 1,000 more, so I needed like... less than 10? Or like 8-ish times.
Engines online. Launch complete. Engines.
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot.
Engines online. Landing gear up.
Okay, let's see if you're right, guy. Let's see if it deletes the cat when I pull something up while it's hovering there. I mean, at the very least, it'll be out of the way for the ship to come up. Kinda.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Buck or Talon? Let's do the Buck. As much as I love the Talon, the Buck's got a little more firepower, so Talon handles so much better, though. See if we get a delete us ship us, or a ship us delete us. 40 minutes. Oh, that's brutal. You can knock that out real fast though if you just run down and grab a couple rocks. Knock some people out down in Route 7. Depth 7. Easy peasy. The ship do still be here. Unfortunate. But, on the bright side, it didn't impact my buck, so I can get out of here still. No, it's for your ships as well, guy. That's what I was saying before. Like, if that was a raft, it would still be there. If you don't physically press store on the terminal, it will just leave it in your hangar.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary.
Doesn't matter what the ship is, if you own it or not. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Let's go do this broken mission that's not going to work and probably delete itself when I show up.
Landing gear up. Shield system offline.
And my Idris stays? It might. It should.
Quantum drive is now.
That'd be dope if it did.
Quantum drive is now
to destroy everything unless
It's working! It's working! Let's go, dude. Yes, I can get my blaps on. Hell yeah. Fuck, oh fuck. Oh no. Why were my shields not up all the way? Woo, got close to that rock. Come on, shields, where you at?
nicely done. Have I said how happy I am you're here?
I didn't do shit, they just can't fly. We can actually do Foxwell missions, dude. I'm so stoked. Pisces, stop jousting.
That showed them a thing or two.
Dude. Oh, so satisfying doing combat right now. Itching for this. Okay, don't get jittery on me now. It does exactly that. Man, I am acid aiming right now.
Contact. Shield system is hit.
Maybe I just got too used to the Talon. Holy shit.
Hell yeah! That was a cracking bit of flying.
Figure distortion out. Right now shields have 80% distortion resistance. Probably means you need to down the shields and then distort. Oh. That would make sense.
More ships arriving. Get ready.
So if you run distortion, you definitely would have to pair it with something.
Contact.
It'd probably be good for me to throw some distortion on the buck. A wee bit of distortion.
Fight's over here, genius.
Have to be like 2K. I guess I have to be 2K out to shoot those missiles. That sucks.
More of those bastards coming our way.
Contact.
Bruh. God, I hate fighting the fucking arrows in this thing, dude. It's not so bad in the Talon, but in the buck it is very annoying. Especially,
Where the hell are you
oh
going?
my god, bro, I fucking hate arrows. What's the other ship that showed up? Okay, I can shoot that down.
Fight's over here, genius.
I'd have this thing no problem in a Talon. Like I was breezing through these things in a Talon. The Buck, not enough of like a turning speed. Always manages to keep out of my range. So I feel like the game just took pity on me right there. When it does shit like that. No. We're gonna take the Talon out. And we're standing up. It's getting serious. Be lovely if it spawned me a little faster.
Wait times. Choose convenience. Choose just by being here. Already taken.
A red striped shirt, red and white hat, and glasses.
EMP Vanguard with sideswipe distortion scatters and a bespoke lasers. That'd probably be a good combo.
Vehicle retrieval system.
I've never flown a Vanguard, so I don't know.
Vehicle selected. Stand by, please.
Oh, what? It deleted the mission off of me? Damn it. That's a shame. What do you mean by heavy fighter issue, Twinlands? And is it an issue or balance? Flying a gunboat that isn't one. What is that supposed to mean? What, that it feels slow and heavy?
Walton from Foxwell here. Looks like things are about to get real bad on that contract. Grab your gear and get to that site immediately.
It's a heavy fighter. It's supposed to be slower and heavy. Don't Vanguards have a turret on them as well? I wouldn't call that an issue. Not the MP one. Fair. Slower and heavy just means easier target in this game. Well, flight-wise, it makes sense. And if you're driving something slow and heavy, you should probably have the turret manned as well. So yeah, I wouldn't say that they're balanced for HP and their shields, but in every other respect, that is far more balanced and appropriate. I mean, you're not really supposed to be able to solo those ships. And it makes sense for the EMP one not to have a turret because someone gets you get close enough to someone, you just EMP them.
Nice of you to show up. We've got our hands full, as you can see. Jump in and do what you can to stop them.
Sorry, gonna have to pull this contract from you.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Might
it's
not be
doing the
ready for
thing again.
security work yet.
God damn it, bro. Fucked up the one opportunity they had. I clicked the X button like 5 times, and it just wasn't closing. Well, we just took a shortcut back. I wouldn't say quick fighters are the PvP meta. Like, they kind of are, but they like... If you have a group in a big ship, not like overly big, because they still need to do more balancing in that, but... Yeah, tell that to an F8 and a Hornet. Yeah, exactly. Those are heavy fighters. Aren't Bucks and Arrows the current kings still? And the Gladius. Like, if you're trying to go for a dogfighter, sure, but then you... No, there's more balance that do... I've seen one Gladius trying to do PvP. I've seen Guardians. I've seen F8s. I've seen people even doing PvP and Prowlers. I've seen Hornets, which that one makes sense. That one's not surprising for meta purposes, but I don't see anyone out there actually running at least in the run-ins I've had, using a buck or an arrow. Seen like everything but. I feel like it's geared more now than ever towards like matter of preference and flying style than anything. Sure, if you want to be a little min-maxer sweat, you'd probably, like, if you ask those people, they'd be like, yeah, the Gladiator, the arrow, or the buck. Still not that many people run the buck. Anyone running a Prowler is a fucking dingus, to be honest.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
But to each their own. No, I mean as far as PvP anyway.
Selected. Your vehicle has... Please visit us again.
Honestly, the current meta is just missile spam. And that's what I see more often than not, depending on like the nature of what you're going out to do. We talk Spherical Arena Commander 1v1 versus yourself. In a vacuum. Yeah, horse in a vacuum, yes, but in any real situation, bullshit. What, using the meta of like a buck, arrow, or a gladi? So I think if you're like in a very tight bubble, those are the go-tos for sure, but they're that sort of situation out in the PU is very seldom like found. Because like I say, you find a lot of people that love missiles. So you see a lot of constellations out there as well. Andromeda specifically. The Guardian MX. Shrikes. Come across quite a few Shrikes as well.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Yeah, not many people can use the meta fighters to their full potential as well. Very rare. They spend 10 hours a day in Arena Commander. Dude, imagine having that sort of free time. But this time I won't blow myself up, and hopefully it doesn't just delete the mission upon arrival. That would be ideal. Only do tournaments and 0 PU activities? How boring, dude. Could not be me. Persistent universe is way more interesting. Oh, it's working. Let's go. Let's let me see a Vandal and fight 1v6. Proceeded to 2v10 people? Jesus, dude. And some people are crazy good with that Vandal ship. I see that out there from time to time. Not as often, though. Not many people have that ship, to be fair.
Look at that. You're not half bad, you know.
Shield system is hit. Contact.
Who are these guys? The hell? I don't think those ones that I just found are gonna count towards my— oh my god, what is deleting my fucking shield? Server's actually cooking right now. Holy shit, dude. What's happening? They're never this good. Server is running really well, I guess. God damn.
Congratulations.
Good work there. You know what you're doing after all.
Shield system is hit.
This fucking gladiator, bro. They are way too much firepower. It's insane. Pretty nice. I have to manage the power in the buck a lot more. I don't have to worry about that in the in Talon. The more and more I use that Talon, the more and more, kind of more keen on using it than over the book.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Oh my god, finally. Why is there another one, dude? What the fuck is up with this mission right now? It's like either it's working too well or not well enough. It's never just normal. Pressing G is switching your gimbals to fixed. Oh wait, really? Well, I was already set to fixed.
Look out! More ships incoming!
Contact.
I never use a gimbal, dude. Shit.
Where the hell are you going?
Yeah, I will deal with that. Avenger later.
There's more of those bastards coming our way.
Contact.
Fight's over here, genius.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Fuck me. Yeah, it's not doing so hot, is it?
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Believe me, man, I am trying. I'm out of missiles. That's not ideal. Oh my god, dude. That F7 was making me nervous. Let's go. Uh, 34% on the the NPC ship. I just saw that. Hurry up. Yeah, I think even though it has less firepower, I think I prefer the Buck. Or not the Buck, the Talon. Buccaneer's great on firepower. Gives another player an oh shit factor. But man, the mobility on that Talon, way more annoying for other people, I would imagine. You just gotta be good at flying it.
Thank you. I thought we
Flying
were
between
done
your
for.
restarting a week ago and now is amazing. Use bottom acceleration, stay perpendicular. I'm trying, man. Finally shaking that rust off. And I feel like these missions have helped me get like even better than I was before when I was playing like
We're
months
gonna
ago.
need a minute or two.
Contact.
You just gotta know how to fly the ship you're flying. Crazy how that works. Understanding like where your thrusters are and how to utilize them at the right times. But these missions have helped quite a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa there, bud, whoa. God damn, what lit me up? Of course. What else would it be? It would be anything other than a gladiator. At least I think it's a gladiator, I don't know. It's annoying.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
I can see you beating me right now. You can see me beating you right now. Really? I feel like you're just gassing me up, man. One of these days we'll have to put that to a test.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Time to go.
Is it actually time to go, or you're just gonna... Yeah, I gotta wait for the hangar. That's fine. Yeah, maybe one of these evening streams I've got, we'll have to do a 1v1 in Arena Commander or something. Or pull up in the PU. Although the ping is gonna be real bad, so I imagine the desync will be pretty horrendous. Absolute down, yeah. Sure, we gotta do that at some point. Used to the ping, so okay. Fair. I feel like with the buck, it's less about using your vertical thrusters and more just like ripping the rotation on it and then using the your forward thrusters. Keep that rotation. It's like with other ships, you absolutely would use like VTOL to maintain that rotation in orbit. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I think when did I join? 'Cause I played in 3.17, but I want to say I started playing in 3.14, where like before the new flight model came out and everybody was just like jousting like a motherfucker. There was no such thing as orbit fights in that. It was a jousting fest.
Look out! More ships
Hated
incoming.
dogfighting. Damn, Talons are so annoying. Almost as annoying as an arrow. Yeah, almost as annoying as an arrow. Talons still have a broader
I'm heading out.
silhouette, so it's a lot easier to smack them up.
Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
As I struggle to hit the ship. Does not help its teleporting.
Shield system is hit. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Holy shit, bro. Okay, these have crazy rotation. They're obnoxious. You know what? These might be more annoying than a Talon. Right between an arrow and a Talon.
Shield system is hit.
Oh my god, finally.
Target is destroyed.
Holy shit. Jousting's just countered by matching the speed of a jouster with a vertical thrust. You can match the speed with a vertical thrust. Depends on the ship you're flying. pummel them as they pass. Yeah, what I try to do when they start doing jousty stuff, but it was such a mess during the pre-flight modes thing, master modes. Tried to Hornet for one and only time before master modes. It got beaten by a Hull C. What? That's kind of crazy. That's... I don't know if I'd go around telling people that. Made about $1 mil tonight. That's not too bad. Walking away with an extra milli. It was folded. Not much defense though. Yeah, no, that's not much. Not much defense. That's crazy. How much firepower does a Hull C have? Does that have turrets on there? I'm trying to find you, like, excuses. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. Couldn't control Hornet's forward acceleration. Oh. It's... I mean, I don't know how it fares, like, compared to the Buck, but it's taken me a bit to kind of, like, realize and figure out how to manage my rotation by using the forward acceleration of the Buck. But that was also before flight modes, so that's fair. Even though 2 kilometers away and the hull just kept turning on you. That's probably, you know, that would be probably a great example as to why master modes is a good thing. So it prevents that. Forces people to fight in a bubble. You try to circle forward in a Hornets, then you just go forward. Yeah, as much as there was, like, protest from the community in general, I definitely think the master modes was a huge improvement. Now they just need to bring more balance between the ship variants and how they actually function in their roles in a fight. That's the only issue they got going on now. They changed ships enough that it's turned into a face-to-face DPS race. That was the problem. Yeah. Well. Right now it's way a lot less of that for sure. Because before it was like, okay, who can get eyes on the other first and open up as much firepower as possible before they get a chance to react. Now it's, well, you better hope you can... It's still kind of that, but at least the other person has an opportunity to respond and they can quickly turn around and open up on them. And with the whole switching between nav mode thing, really helps mitigate that sort of issue. I think it's a great improvement. Like I said, they just need to figure out a better balance between ship types. lights, mediums, heavies, etc.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah. I am gonna kill it here though. Gonna do short bursts in the morning and the evenings from now on so I can work on my other things and hopefully try to get that to bring in money. Anywho, I will have more shorts and videos coming up. I'm gonna have a video on Foxwell missions here shortly and how that's probably the best way people can improve on their dogfighting skills, because it's helped me tremendously. I don't really see it talked about. Anywho, keep an eye out for that. Check out the new video that I posted this morning if you haven't looked at it yet. I will be back live in the morning, bright and early, and then do another evening stream tomorrow. So, there will be a stream for everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting it up, giving feedback and all that. It's nice having a group of people to help improve with. Yeah. I need some dinner. That's what I need. So, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be for you, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.